Hello, welcome to this video today about pollution. Now, pollution is a strange word, but basically pollution is different ways that humans can damage and destroy the environment. Many different things this could be. This would be from us casting out rubbish, throwing things into the water, throwing things onto the ground. This could be things like maybe pouring away some chemicals without cleaning them, going into the water, spreading across the land, going into the air. We're going to learn a couple of things today and hopefully know a few things we can do to actually make it better. And of course, rubbish is a big problem because rubbish is waste. It's things that we don't want and we don't need. But what do we do with it? We throw it away. We put it in a place called a landfill. Basically, a big place with lots and lots of rubbish. And we just put more and more in. We can't do that forever. That's not okay. What we should do is we should try instead to recycle, to use less of those things which could damage. So, recycling is great. We use less materials. And also, if we use less materials, we can then save more energy. Those two coupled together. We can save energy, use less materials if we do recycling. It's very important, especially for metal. Because metal comes out of rocks and the ground has been melted, very high temperatures. Recycling is far, far, far better. It's also other chemicals too. So we've got different kinds of chemicals that can be problems. We burn things. So we know about gases like carbon dioxide. We know about the big problems at the moment with this, warming up the earth. And there'd be a question on that in your homework too. But there's more than that. Just by having burning, not all of it will turn to carbon dioxide perfectly. You'll get some smoke as well, and smoke's horrible. Because smoke can make our health much worse, gets into our lungs, makes our lungs black, inflexible, harder to breathe. Smoke as well, it can damage buildings. Smoke can be a really, really big problem, make it much, much harder to live. Another chemical to think about is not carbon dioxide, but it's actually one called sulfur dioxide. Now, sulfur dioxide is not so important now, but it is a little bit important because sulfur dioxide actually has a history of being a big problem in Sweden for something called acid rain. A rain with a chemical inside it that could corrode, threaten trees and living things. This here is what we call corrosive. It could break down, it could destroy those different things. Very, very, very dangerous. So, of course, if you're going to corrode all the tree leaves, no tree leaves, tree can't grow, animals can't live. You're destroying every single thing that's there in the atmosphere. So acid rain could be a very, very, very big problem. Another chemical, to take some space off, another chemical I think of to do some work in class is actually about a fertilizer. Fertilizers are chemicals which help plants to grow. But the problem is sometimes those chemicals, what if I just throw them anywhere? I don't put them on the plants in my field. Maybe they go in the plants in the lake or somewhere else. What I get is too many plants in one place. So some of those plants, there's not enough space, don't get enough light, and some of them will die. So by helping plants grow, if I don't control it, some plants will die. So you've got a whole... We can change in so many different ways the environment. We need to look after the environment because we can change it so much. So pollution, we need to make it as little as possible. We're doing too much pollution. And we need to do something. Thank you very much.